Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. What year did you start getting into music? Because you was DJing first, right?
Oh man, 1985.
Ooh. And this
You
first
can fact check it.
So you spinning? What you doing?
1985. I'm DJ Precise in 1985.
So who else is DJing around this time that came out to be
Manny,
way back then in '85?
Manifest DJing, KLC DJing. We all in high school and you know what I'm saying? And we either in high school or about to go to high school. For the collective of all the New Orleans producers and acts that you know today. You know what I'm saying? That was that time period. So yeah, I was doing it then.
So what's going on in New Orleans at that time? Had bounce been established, or like what y'all vibing to?
It was just being created, because you got to understand, I was the first one to do a full bounce album, which was the DJ Jimmy album. That was the first full bounce. Okay, this is just bounce, because they had stuff before that, but it was really regular rap. They was regular, like the Tim Smooths, the Bust Downs, I can name the MC Thick. I can name so many artists before you heard of a bounce song that you heard of before this.
So how early Bust Down and the Tim Smooth, how early all this pop off in New Orleans?
This popped off before you heard of the DJ Jimmys. Yeah, before you heard of where they at. You got to understand, Bust Down, one of his singles was Pop That Thing, which was twerking. You know, we talking about popping that thing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They was doing that before Trigger Man and the code. Trigger Man just exploded into something totally different.
So Trigger Man, you would say that's what really set the bounce shit out. When that dropped, that's what turned the bounce up.
When Trigger Man dropped and we figured out, DJ Herb and certain others figured out that you could take this little piece of a song and it was a club thing. It wasn't a song thing. It was a club thing. Okay, we could take this piece of a song and we could stretch this out for a long time. And this MC I got, he can do his thing over it, which is call and response. We can call and response the whole day long. Where the third ward at? Where the this and that? You know what I'm saying? Put your sets up. We could call and response.
And this is what's going on over Trigger Man.
Where they at? Here they go. Where they at? Where they at? You see what I'm saying? Now it's call and response. Call and response. And then it's dancing. Once the girls took it, that was a wrap.
So it was more like some street shit at first.
Yeah, it was gangster. Bounce was actually gangster music. Like that was our gangster music. Like the first bounce songs, because it wasn't never a bounce album. The first bounce songs you heard, they was talking about killing niggas and shit. They wasn't talking about no girls or nothing or this is no. When we was on there talking about twerk something, we wasn't talking about twerking like that. We was talking about twerking at work. We were talking about twerk something, meaning make it work. I'm gonna give you this package and you twerk that bitch.
That's the origin of twerking.
That's twerk. That's where the first twerk, the word twerk, and it evolved then from pussy popping to pee popping to shaking to twerking. Now we call it twerking. And we wasn't, when they heard us telling a girl twerk something, we wasn't telling her that's a dance. We telling her this the package, bitch. Get on that floor and make it twerk it. You see what I'm saying? Make it bounce back like a 4.5. You see what I'm saying? Make it twerk, bitch. And they took that as we telling them to twerk. No, that's pussy popping.
No shit.
Listen to Partners in Crime record. Pump the Party.
Pump the
twerk something, nigga. Twerk something, nigga. Why would we tell a nigga to twerk? We telling him, I'm gonna give you this package, and you make that bitch jump back like a 4.5. I'm I'm gonna front you this. Make it twerk, nigga. Twerk that. Man, give me that. I'm gonna twerk that shit, dog. A lot of rabbit holes, man. A lot of rabbit holes.
Damn. Okay, so first when y'all was doing bounce, y'all more so just you recorded in the club and tapes was going around the city and all this? Or?
Yeah, like the original where they at was like, you know, like if you go to the club and you hit the cassette player and you hit record and you just recording what the fuck you doing in the club.
So who was DJ Jimmy at this time?
He's at Big Man. He's a DJ at a club called Big Man. They had a club called Big Man uptown in the third ward by the Magnolia Project, and they had another club called Ghost Town in my hood in the 17th. You see what I'm saying? Ghost Town is where it was born, but it was born by a nigga from the St. Thomas Project, which was DJ Irvin. You know what I'm saying? He in there, and T Tucker in there. That's his MC. Every DJ had an MC. Not an MC so as I'ma rap you in the node. Bruh, if I got him with me, we gonna have fun tonight. It's a movie.
Donnie Houston.